What's going on, Libra? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for September 2022. So in this reading, Libra, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides regarding September 2022. But before we begin this reading, Libra, as always, I want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading. And I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, Libra, definitely smash that like button. Subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. That would also be greatly appreciated over here. But without further ado, we're going to jump into this reading. I will pull the energy and see what wants to come through for you for September 2022, Libra. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for Libra. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and lay out these cards and see what's going on here for you. Yikes. Well, I can tell you that there's someone coming in that you're going to be extremely physically attracted to. Whether or not they are actually good for you or not, Libra, is highly questionable, but I am sensing right away in September there's some sort of opportunity with a relationship with someone that you're just like totally like physically attracted to, even if you don't want to be. Like, it might, like, I'm literally sensing a situation where you're like actually pissed off about how attractive you find this person, and for some reason you might give in to that, like, oh my god, and then just go on like some sort of adventure with someone in love, because I'm getting like adventure with someone in love. Whether or not this is something you want to commit to long term with this person, this is either, for some of you, it's going to be someone that's already in your life that just like this takes off to the next level. For a lot of you, this is going to be someone new. A lot of you could be in Aries that you're connecting to, not all of you, but you're just questioning about, like, you're so devilishly attracted to someone, but you're like, something inside of you is like, I don't know if I should build a foundation with this person. But at the same time, it's not about, like, you know, the mistake we make as humans is we try to arrive at death safely and have it all figured out, perfect cookie cutter. Just live in the moment for September here. But let's go ahead and get into this, Libra, for you. You have the Four of Cups as your opportunity here for September 2022, and I feel like this is just kind of a precaution from Spirit to you, saying that there's someone here who's knocking on your door who you're very physically attracted to. There could be an opportunity when it comes to your overall mental, spiritual, emotional, physical health to kind of go your own way, turn this down and focus on you and focus on some sort of long-term goal. We're going to have to clarify what that's about, but clearly there's an opportunity to turn something down. This is the energy of apathy. It's the energy of not really taking the bait, if you will. Despite that, you have something in your face. Now, here's the thing. You have the challenge as the Queen of Pentacles here. So the Queen of Pentacles as your challenge, I feel like there's a very big question mark in terms of physical safety in the world. Not that you're going to be unsafe in any sort of way. Some of you could be running into a few financial problems. The Queen of Pentacles, you could be feeling a little bit ungrounded. I don't sense that it's anything major, but for a lot of you, there's this question of groundedness in the physical reality. This is why it's your challenge, because on the one hand, you're like, well, in order to be grounded in the physical reality, I should be around the hottest possible person having the most fun as possible in the earth plane. We should have parties, we should have, and if it's not your thing to have parties, we should have libraries, we should have tea, and we should have that hot person to make me feel grounded in the physical reality. But then another part of you is like, no, like I need to create this Queen of Pentacles energy, and if you happen to be more masculine, replace it with the King of Pentacles. I need to like make my own grounded kingdom away from anyone. Like there's this question of an isolated bubble to create your own grounded kingdom versus connecting with someone who has a devilish pull on you to create an isolated physical kingdom with, but then that is actually questionable because of this person's intentions and integrity and long-term compatibility. So you're like, there's this big advice about you need to get clear on what a legacy and what a long-term vision actually looks like for you, Libra, the Sun to the Ten of Pentacles. Like, no matter what happens in the month of September, you are going to, at the end of September, you will be much more clear on what it is that you define as stability in the physical world, because that's what it seems like you're after for some sort of reason. So we're going to clarify as we go along, but here's the thing, right? This is why I'm saying this. In your overall general energy, you have the Queen, or you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Emperor, and you also have the Devil. All right, so this is new sort of love that, I mean, the Emperor is already sexual in nature. It's male virility. It is that kind of control. You may be dealing with someone who's a little bit controlling, a little bit overly toxically masculine, but because it's there, you're sucked in with that polarity. It is there. I'm just getting with the Emperor to the Devil and the Ace of Cups. Man, there's someone here who's too hot to handle that you're just like, because you know, some people don't like the devil, some people do like the devil, and the devil can just represent kind of lust, and especially with the Emperor, the problem is that this person probably has their shit together to a certain degree, and so that's also very attractive, but there's something emotional, there's a big emotional component to this, so we're gonna have to clarify that, but it just seems spicy and like, damn, like you have this big opportunity. But once again, I mean, we're going to have to figure out, why is your opportunity the Four of Cups then? You could be dealing with someone who's very hot, but is ultimately like not your end person. And like, you just may have to like know that going into this experience, because depending on your value system and depending on your particular worldview, and your beliefs, like you could be missing a very fun opportunity. Here's the thing, in what you don't see coming as well, I'm telling you, there's some sort of love thing that's going to be staring you in the face. A lot of you already have this pending opportunity that you're thinking about. You have the King of Cups, you have the Lovers, and you also have the Page of Wands here in what you don't see coming. So I definitely do feel like someone grows on you here. I feel like there's an adventure here with the Ace of Cups and your overall general energy, the Page of Wands and what you don't see coming. The Page of Wands is like a fun, youthful, adventurous spirit. There could be something about manifestation here, about you really taking control of your own reality. You know, the Emperor here and the new and the Ace of Cups, like there is this theme, like I told you, about isolated bubble versus joining it with someone. Whenever you have the Lovers card, the King of Cups, I do feel the problem with this person is I do sense like a bit of emotional availability. Like they may be toxic in other ways here, the person that you're dealing with in September, but like I do feel like this person, like there's enough going for them that you're questioning, do I want to build a foundation with this person or not? Because there is like everything seems to be good on paper with you and this person in September, and man is it hot, man is it spicy. Now, in your advice from your spirit guides, Libra, you have the Sun, you have the King, you have the Sun, you have the Ten of Pentacles, and you also have the Page of Swords here. So there is this feeling of you questioning, once again, how do I build this legacy? How do I build some sort of thing that's going to last? How do I build some sort of thing that feels very good and is going to last a very long time? The question about you and this person that you're dealing with in love is, how long will it last, and is it actually good for me in the long run? Because your challenge is the Queen of Pentacles, and you see the advice is really questioning, what does that Pentacles luxurious life look like? It doesn't have to be like money. It could just be like you're in a hut in the woods and it makes you feel secure in the physical world. You also have the Sun card here. So there is something about like having fun and innocence, letting that innocence out. But man, this is a very intense reading, Libra, for you in September. So let's go ahead and clarify here. Let's go ahead and clarify why this Four of Cups is your opportunity. Because everywhere else, you have all this like this super hot, like just, I mean, it could be lust, to be honest with you, because the devil's there. But there's also other elements that are not lust. Like, here's the thing where people like think in terms of black and white. Like, humans are so stupid. Like, we view a situation where like it's lust or it's love. Really? Do you not fluctuate between the two? Yeah, you probably do, right? So it's like, it's not black or white. You may be going back and forth between these emotions in September, Libra. So just be aware of that. Why is the Four of Cups here in your opportunity? Why is it an opportunity? One more. Why is the Four of Cups your opportunity? The Four of Cups is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and also the King of Swords here. So yeah, I mean, there's definitely something that you need to move away from, and you may have to balance something out here. It could be that you're letting go of one relationship, and because this new person's coming in very quickly, it seems a lot for you to balance the two. The Two of Pentacles here in your opportunity is coming through as juggling two different things at the same time. At the same time, you're moving away from one energy. There could be another very strong energy that's coming into your life. The King of Swords is very synonymous with that devilish emperor to the devil, right? And so you could be balancing things, or for a lot of you in your opportunity, you could have to dabble in this for a little while. Go with this emperor devil person, this Ace of Cups, this person who you're so attracted to. This could be new. You may have not met this person for some of you yet, and then just dabble in it. And if you get super uncomfortable, within reasonable consideration as to not how you affect the other person, you just leave when it's uncomfortable or something like that, okay? But maybe like there's an idea of testing the waters. For a lot of you though, there could be a new person coming in. At the same time, you're letting go of someone else in the past, okay? But I'm just getting like test the waters. That's why in the advice is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is getting more information about the person. So maybe going on a date instead of just shutting someone out. Now let's go ahead and clarify why is the Ace of Cups here? Tell me more about this new love for Libra. Why is the Ace of Cups here? You could just feel very ungrounded in September because of all these choices that you have to make surrounding your physical reality. Why is the Ace of Cups here for you and your overall general energy? The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Pentacles, and also the High Priestess in your overall general energy. So whoever this person is, I do feel that this is some sort of fated connection coming in for you. This could be a soul contract here to teach you something. I don't know if you really... I think they may be teaching you a new lesson. You have the Five of Pentacles to the High Priestess here. There's some sort of thing about like... once again, feeling ungrounded in the physical reality, and it's unknown as to how it's going to work out between you and this individual, either in the long run or the short term, depending on what the timeline is that you're dealing with here, Libra. But there's some sort of thing about it, like, you know, it's fated, like there's some sort of devilish pull here, but ultimately, I mean, with the Five of Pentacles and also the High Priestess here, there is an energy of unknown. Like, it could go really good or it could go really bad. That's why it's kind of like the Page of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles. There's a situation where, you know, people have to have a certain degree of like their own, I don't want to say toxicity, but they have to have their own like frame for you to even be attracted to them. So the Devil and the Emperor, I just get that you're connecting with someone who maybe has more of a frame than you. Like the Queen of Pentacles here in your challenge, like they could throw off your own sense of sovereignty, but maybe you're just letting that happen. So let's keep going here. Let's clarify why the Devil is here in your overall general energy. Why is the Devil card here in your overall. So there's definitely new love, but there's definitely like these like unknown weird feelings underneath. You know, it's not just like something where you're like, oh my God, yes. It's like, oh my God, yes, but wait, fuck. Like that's kind of the frequency that I'm picking up on. Why is the devil here? Yeah, I'm just getting like you're meant to experiment with this, and if conditions don't suit you, leave, you know? But why is the devil here in your overall general energy? Because there's too much like fun on the table. Why is the devil here in your overall general energy, Libra? All right, there's one card that I feel called to take. And it is the Four of Pentacles here for the devil and your overall general energy. So there could be something about like someone pulling back energy or someone not really being totally open at first. You know, the Emperor, kind of like a stingy energy coming your way. And for some reason, the devil to the four, like there could be some idea about not having enough physical resources in September or something like that, or like someone, I don't know, like there's this thing about like getting sucked into someone's frame where you like forget about your own life. So make sure that you keep your feet grounded on the earth, quite literally here, Libra. Let's also, now I want to get more information on why, actually, you know what? Let's do the Emperor. I just gotta thank you. Why is the Emperor here? Because I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be the person that you're connecting with in love. If you happen to be more of a masculine, it could be an Emperor, but it also could be an Empress that you're connecting to. So let's see why the Emperor is here for Libra in your overall general energy. Why is the Emperor here? The Emperor is clarified by the Page of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and also the Queen of Pentacles here. So the Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles have already come out in this reading. So you're getting more information on an individual, whether or not you want to invest in this love. Okay, you're getting more individual, you're testing the waters with this person. For some reason though, the Queen of Pentacles has come out here. There's something about like this person makes you feel very much in tune with your body and your own sexuality. And it could scare you to a certain degree. Like the Queen of Pentacles here in your challenge, like I am getting that like this person may make you feel a little bit insecure about your worth when it comes to the physical realm or something like that. And so it's just like a theme that you're going to have to be dealing with here. So yeah, I feel like you're testing this out, whether or not you're going to invest and basically merge your energy with this person in some sort of way. Now, because the Queen of Pentacles has come out in your overall general energy with the Emperor, let's see why it's also here in your challenge. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here in your challenge? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here in your challenge? The Queen of Pentacles in your challenge is clarified by the Magician, the Seven of Swords, and also the Eight of Swords here. So with this energy here, you have to be aware of what it is you're manifesting here. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles here, you could be forgetting that thought creates reality. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, like you could be a little bit too grounded. I'm getting like that's kind of the energy I've been channeling. It's like you're kind of like at the effect, like you're like you need to take back control of your mind here, Libra, is what I would say with that Magician here in your challenge. You may be manifesting something based on your greatest fear, and so you're manifesting someone who's closed down or like a toxic masculine or toxic feminine situation. But because of your expectation, it's like you have to take responsibility for this manifestation. And like people have a very uncomfortable time doing that. But if you want to be a master of this time-space reality, you ask yourself, how did I become a vibrational match to this situation? I mean, like I just had a very weird situation go down with like a certain lover in my life. It was really not my fault. right? Like they did something that pissed me off a lot, but I had to ask myself, even though it's not my fault, how did I become a vibrational match? And then I realized it was probably because of my greatest fear is actually manifesting. So make sure that you're not expecting this person to show up as the devil. Some of you may have definitions in your head that this person can't be hot and emotionally available, right? Like you may have a belief system that says like if someone's that hot and that like in their masculine, they cannot be. But I'm telling you that there's an opportunity for someone to surprise you and be more emotionally available. The King of Cups to the Lovers here, but you have to be open to it basically, or you have to start manifesting something new. Start playing in your mind what you want to have happen instead of what you don't want to have happen. Okay, just be aware of that. So you're basically testing the waters with someone in here in love. I feel like the timeline is very like loose-ended, but what I will tell you here, Libra, is that the Lovers, the Devil, the Emperor, the Ace of Cups, you have a great opportunity to test the waters out and see how it goes here in September. So with that being said, I'm going to conclude this reading, Libra. I hope that you enjoyed it. This is the Autistic Mystic.